All right, you guys, today we're going to talk about fish oil. All right, this is very beneficial for you. Let's go over the list of why fish oil is good for you. Let's break it down.
The benefits of fish oil: lower triglycerides, support heart health, help regulate blood pressure, reduce inflammation, support brain function and memory, improves mood and mental health, protect eye health and vision, relieves joint pain and stiffness, aid muscle recovery after exercise, promote healthy skin and hair, support pregnancy and fetal development.
So how do you know you have the right fish oil? All right, there's multiple brands out there, okay, but I'm going to go over several rules that you need to make sure that you know so before shopping for your right fish oil. Number one, your fish oil should never come in a transparent item like this. All right, it should never be exposed to light. Why? Because it's going to oxidize. What does oxidize mean? Oxidize mean, for example, if you cut apple in half and you leave it out, it's going to rotten over time. All right, so it should never be exposed to light. It should be coming in a plastic or a white container like this. All right, and if it doesn't have an antioxidant to protect it, then it's going to further oxidize. So for example, this has vitamin E, which is an antioxidant, so it prevents it from being oxidized, where this brand does not carry any vitamin E. It's just fish oil. All right, so that's some things to look into. I'm going to do an experiment where we're going to do a float test. Why we do the float test? Because your fish oil should be able to float versus, it sitting at the bottom. For example, this has wild fish. They're using wild fish to make the fish oil. Keep in mind that bigger fish are eating up plastic, they're eating up metals, so it's being more dense, and you're exposing your bodies to those things that are, inflammatory in your system. Where here, they're using sardines and anchovies, which is smaller fish that you want to be using. Okay, always look at the DHA, the EPA, and make sure it's over 250. If it's not over 250, then you're probably not getting the right supplementation. Okay, always look at those numbers as well. All right, so let's do the experiment. Here we go. So I'm going to compare these two: fish oil, water, and these two items. Okay, I'm going to take this fish oil. I'm going to take just one of these. Okay. And your fish oil should be floating when you put it in it. And then I'm going to just use two of these. This brand is at the bottom. Okay, this brand is actually floating. It's already breaking down in the water. Fish oil should be able to break down styrofoam just like it breaks down plaque in your body. So I'm just going to place this inside the cup. All right, and we should be able to see that the plaque starts to break up or the styrofoam starts to break up. Okay, I'm just going to cut these. Okay. As if it was broken down in your stomach. Mind you, I have two in those and only have one of ours in there. Okay. So I'm going to place the styrofoam that's going to represent plaque in our body. All right. And I'm going to put this over here. And we'll watch over time what happens. So as you guys can see here, right, that the styrofoam was broken down. This one still remained in place. And we actually used two of these gel caps, right? And then one of the gel cap on this one. And look at the effects. So you got to know what quality fish oil you're getting before you just put your money into a brand that doesn't, make sense to buy. And you can find this item on my bio.